In Omaha, the Human Rights and Relations Board went away silently several years ago.
Now the mayor is bringing it back. As Lena Tillett explains, the city council voted all in favor to go with it and approve her 9 board members.
Human Rights and Relations, this is Sandra.
Human Rights and Relations. It's a small department in City Hall.
So you have prepared questions.
Its new director, Spencer Danner Jr., says 8 employees take hundreds of calls from Omaha residents reporting discrimination cases in various sects of the city.
And I think a lot of people for a long time, their voices were muted and they were scared to actually file a complaint, especially those individuals who have no other means to go anywhere else, such as our refugee communities, such as our low and moderate income individuals and families.
I think it's very important that everybody gets equal opportunity and that their civil rights are protected.
To ensure the city is keeping track of possible offenses, Mayor Jean Stothert reinstated the Human Rights and Relations Board, which has been dormant since the previous administration. It's unclear why.
It's just to let the community know information and make sure that they realize that there is a route to go if they feel like their civil rights are being violated.
The 9 board members come from all walks of life. An education and disabilities advocate, Clarice Jackson, a refugee turned successful businessman, Cyrus Jaffrey, and a professor of cardiology at Creighton University, Dr. Syed Mohiuddin, who splits his time providing health education in minority communities. Dr. Mohiuddin tells me the resource is necessary and might bring more systemic issues to light.
Sometimes part of the reason we think nothing is happening because people feel discouraged and people feel that there is no real resource for them to report. I think if we provide that, this will be a far better environment.
Danner says with the institution of the board, they're hoping for a department resurgence. Next month, billboards will go up around the city with the slogan, "Stand Up, Speak Up," to encourage people to call the department.
We have a new revival and a surgence of what Human Rights and Relations is all about. The mayor completely understands that.
Now, the mayor says it took her more than a year to put this board together because she wanted to make sure that it was very diverse. She thinks that this particular board now is. She says the actual functions of the board, those responsibilities will evolve, but their specific functions will be to advise the mayor and the city council about specific possible human rights offenses.
Yeah, Lena, how about specific issues that they might be looking into that would come to them?
So, John, I'm told that the majority of the issues that the department gets has to do with housing, particularly discriminatory cases within housing. I'm told actually the majority of people who call, they're actually disabled. So the department's role is to act as a mediator between both parties. John and Mallory.
All right, thank you. Lena Tillett reporting live. Let's take a look now at what's happening.